So my name is Yusuf Talib. I'm a kickboxer. I've been fighting for professionally for the past 5-6 years or so, and that's a big part of my life. Training most times, really more days than not. And yeah, a bit of an athlete really, and it's been the case for many years. I'd say that's a huge portion of my life. As well as that, I'm also a qualified physiotherapist, which is quite nice because it ties into all my training and helping out with different injuries that I have going on, etc. So, Mum took me down to my first class, so in a sense was really good. We were always quite active as kids, so went to do different sports, playing football, martial arts, etc. And yeah, so I took it to my first class and haven't really turned back since, really. So I've been training at Bloodline Gym, which is a gym in Hackney. Been there sort of since the start, and thankfully continue to stay there really, because it's a great team, loads of different teammates, and great coach as well, Paul Marut, and got loads of teammates for Casper, Arnold. There's too many guys to name, and girls to be honest. There's quite a lot of us. It's a really good team, and so if you know anything about kickboxing and Muay Thai, you know it's one of the best places to be trained. So, in terms of my position in the UK at the moment, so I have currently holder of the International English title, WKU, which acquired a couple of years ago, so still training for that, trying to climb the ranks. I was ranked number 2 in the UK at 75 kilos on the independent K1 rankings. Currently now fighting at a lower weight compared to where I was before, competing at 75, 77 before, but now I'm fighting at about 70 kilos. So just trying to break my way into that division now and get right to the top basically, take out that #1 spot. So I'm known for being a fighter that is quite intelligent, smart, calm, and quite effective really. So I think everyone has their own fighting style, and I guess as a fighter you're always developing your style, and it's always going to be sort of adapting as you get a bit older and learn new things, etc. But just someone who's quite calm and composed throughout my fights. One person I could fight, any person I could fight. It's a good question. Maybe a cliche answer, but I'd love to fight Muhammad Ali. You know, he's definitely an inspirational character for myself, and has been throughout my journey. So even just to spar against him, or even do a couple of rounds, would be great. There are a lot of sacrifices that need to be made to be, you know, a professional athlete or fighter. You know, more time than not, you don't go out to social events, don't necessarily meet up with a lot of your mates really, or anything else, just because you're more time than not training. You know, you train most evenings, you train most mornings. By the time you're actually done with training, you know, you want to go home, you know. So there's the fact that some people, as they're getting, you know, going through the late teens or early 20s, they're going out, meeting mates, socialising or doing different things, but you don't necessarily get that so much as a fighter, because in a sense you need to be dedicated to the sport. You can't necessarily try to sort of cheat your way around it, because it does show up in the ring. So there's that, and yeah, just sometimes there's an effect on various relationships. But again, I guess good mates they always understand that. They understand you're putting the work in the gym for a reason and for the cause, and they can support that. So it's really important to surround yourself with people who are quite supportive of what you're trying to achieve.
Fairtex or twins?
Fairtex.
Fairtex, why is that? There's Yakao as well.
There is Yakao. I'd probably go Fairtex, Yakao twins, if I'm being honest.
Okay.
Fairtex are like the fit more. Yeah. With the twins, they're a bit heavier on the knuckles, and sometimes you feel like pillows.
Yeah. So what about shin guards?
Shin guards, top king.
Top king, headgear?
Headgear, I'm using very often, but I've got Fairtex.
Fairtex.
But I don't really use it very often, to be honest.